Hi, it's Wasabi. Welcome back to the channel. I've got a battle on the Karelia map, and it's Huntsman from Vidi Clan in the Tier 8 Italian premium tank at Tier 8. And he's playing in assault mode, so probably know the drill. 10-minute game, set of 15 minutes. Kill all the enemy or capture their base to win in that 10-minute period. And yeah, obviously if they last more than 10 minutes without being killed or the base captured, then that's a win for the defending side. Now you can see from the map, Huntsman's just taken up this position to either spot or shoot, but he's pretty close to the enemy limits, and taking this position is a bit dangerous in the sense that, yeah, if you fire from the top there, you might be spotted and shot. Now, one of the enemy Barasks took a bit of a risk there, poked through the middle and got spotted and taken out by a Huntsman. So now their light tank has gone up on this flank. They've only got one light tank per side there. It's taken a pretty dangerous position there. It looks like he's getting pushed on by the enemy. Now, I think the reason Huntsman's not firing at this point, other than he might not actually have a target there, it's a bit hard to tell, but again, yeah, firing when you're too far up, you might get spotted by the enemy and, yeah, basically lose a few of your hit points, and sometimes a lot, because they'll be focusing on that. Okay, got an interesting situation there. You just saw the outline of the Striv there. Okay, again, he's on his side. Now, you can see from the angle, this is on the hill, and looks like the Wheezy 111 1-4 is trying to assist by moving him. Not successfully so far. So a bit of a distraction, but that's unusual to see that. But yeah, it looks like getting some assistance there, which would be handy. So we'll see what the outcome is of that. Can't see what's happening there, but yeah, hopefully that turns out all right. Anyway, there's a bit of a push going on Huntsman's left there. Some heavy tanks, the Tiger 2 I6 and a T-34. It's a bit of a heavy tank push there, but they're pushing into two mediums, which is probably what they're calculating that they need some help there, but looks like they've taken out one of the mediums already, which is good, and Huntsman's decided to cross over. And take up the ramp position in the middle. Now, you may have seen some other videos of this map in assault mode. This is a very powerful position to be able to take, and he did get spotted going in. So, alright, no, it might have been this Barask. So this Barask is challenging him. Put one shot in, and looks like he's just trying to wait. Oh, he's managed to get some. Yeah, it looked like he was trying to wait for his first shot to load so he could put the full clip in. But luckily, taken out by the Striv S1 that was on the hill. So, very fortunate that the Wheezy 1-4 managed to get him upright, and as a result has now managed to help Huntsman. So good result there. So yeah, message to people, yeah, try not to ignore tanks that are on their side. See if you can spend a minute to try and right them, and they might help you in the game. Alright, so team's a little up in guns, but they are down in hit points. Oh, now they're 3 tanks up in guns, which is good. But the hit point difference is not significant. Now they're 4 tanks up, so okay, things are moving here. So, as I was saying about this position, so he managed to push up here, and he's spotted a few tanks, and he's been spotted himself, of course. And he's got a phase 1 who is looking somewhere else now. Is he AFK, I wonder? Anyway, doesn't really matter. Huntsman's sending him back to the garage. Put his full clip in, right into the side of the turret, and taken out that tier 9 tank, so that's pretty handy. And he is bottom tier in this game. It's a tier 8, tier 9 game. Yeah, spotted quite a few more tanks moving there, but he's getting lit and he doesn't really want to get damaged too much. Puts a shot into Udis 03 and actually bounced an incoming round. Gets all 3 of his shots in, so very useful use of his clip. You do take a much longer reload loading the full clip, but getting that sneaky tank destroyer damaged with your full clip potential is probably worthwhile. Looks like the enemy's retreated behind the rocks to a large extent. Good news, Huntsman is not getting lit, so he can relocate a little bit here. His team are really significantly up. They've forced the enemy back right into the corner. I guess Vanguard puts a quick snapshot towards him, but doesn't connect. Now he's got WZ-120, who's just looking for an angle on. And that 120 is actually aiming back towards him. So again, I think just waiting for his full clip to load, and then he'll go after him. He's got some pretty heavy tank destroyers up to his right there. And he's been lit again. I wonder if that's by the Wheezy 120 or in fact someone behind him. Alright, guard is turned out. Just misses the shot there. But he's getting lit. Yeah, that's definitely those tanks in the middle that are lighting him up. But yeah, his team's really pushing in. They've got a big advantage now. They almost double the hit points and they're many times up on things. Now you can find the back of this 120. Gets one shot in. Started off with an auto aim there. Probably maybe took it off a little bit too early, and as the movements of the 120 put him off. So he did miss a shot there, but he's doing pretty well. He's actually got 3,000 assisted damage, and now he's got the chance to get up to over 3,000 on his direct damage. And he just missed the opportunity, made a late shot there on the charioteer. I've done that many times where you fired after the tank is dead. But he's now used all his rounds, so he has to wait for the reload. Will he get any more damage into the Object 263? He does, and he gets the kill. So now only one tank left. That's that 120 that he was shooting at before. And he hurries down while his tank is reloading to see whether he can get any more damage out of this. He's already 3.3k, so over 6k of combined damage. Gets one shot in, 2 shots in, and will he get the kill? No, well, he's got to reload now. He's on a long reload, and no, he doesn't. But nearly 4k of direct damage there, so great result there for Huntsman. Let's go and have a look at the detail. So another ace tanker game there for Huntsman. Got Levislayer's medal, I think that is. Yes, it is. Killing 2 enemy tanks or tank destroyers with a medium tank in one battle. That must be at least 1 tier higher. He's managed to get 3.8k of direct damage and 3.2 of assisted damage, so over 7k of combined damage. So great result there. In terms of the team score, 1596 base experience, well above the standard level for ace tanker mastery, and almost double the next player in the T95. And actually did the most damage across both teams. Didn't get the high caliber award, because you need to get percentage of the total hit pool, so clearly didn't quite get there, which is a bit unfortunate, but nonetheless, great game there from Huntsman. And on the enemy side, the guard, yeah, none of them really did huge amounts, a couple of 2.4s there, but none worth calling out, I don't think. So he fired 21 shots, 17 of those hit, 16 penetrations. Didn't spend a lot on premium ammunition. He did have to spend some money on consumables, but he got, with some personal reserves payouts and some mission payouts, he got a significant total of 249,000 credits. After tax was 210,000, so very nice earner there to support the rest of your tank running. So great game there from Huntsman. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed already, please consider subscribing. We'll have more great content like this for you through the week, and thanks for watching.